Hey Aries, how are you? I'm doing your weekly messages for the week starting the 23rd of June. So we're going to go ahead and, okay. Just going to get right into it here. You're starting with the Ace of Pentacles, so that's amazing. Feels like... Actually, it kind of feels related to the summer solstice. If you found yourself kind of feeling like you stepped through a new door, a new portal, that's sort of the feeling I'm getting here. It's almost like an opportunity opening up, even though that card can mean opportunity, can mean sort of a gift or something gifted to you. This feels like a doorway, though. This feels like... an opportunity in that sense, not like necessarily a physical thing given to you, but it could be. It could even be a relationship, getting a new start, but I'm really feeling like some kind of pathway opens up to you that has previously been closed or maybe obstructed. So what else can we get for my Aries friends for this? Oh my goodness. Next week of June. I hope that you all did well through the Sagittarius full moon. Looks like you may have. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming up, so that is, this is feeling like this is a new opportunity coming in to assist with your financial growth, your stability in the physical world. It could be a new job. It could be a raise. It could be a like a change in position somehow. And they specifically said change in position, and then I felt this feeling of changing social status too. So some of you might be like shifting somehow within the community. You are on the move with the Chariot also coming up here. So Aries is on the move. Lots of opportunities coming in, lots of positive stuff. This is definitely the kind of energy that I have been getting through the other collective readings that I've been doing recently. Okay, I was just seeing if there's anything else that wanted to come out for those cards. Okay, I feel like it may be breaking a long process of stalemate that you've been in. Now this, with the Hanged Man, it doesn't always mean stalemate, but I kind of get the feeling that you've been waiting for this change for a little while. This might be a breakthrough in a relationship, I am getting for some of you. Now we will do an extended reading looking at the relationships, but this is not a relationship for all of you. Let's get a little more detail on that from this deck of cards here. This is I was using Pam's Vintage Tarot, which is just the regular Rider-Waite, but it's like patinaed to look vintage. And this is the Healing Light Lenormand deck that I'm using here. So let's get some more detail on these first four cards for Aries, please, for the week of June 23rd. Okay, so... this is the cloud, which is like, it's like an obstruction. It's like something that you couldn't see clearly. And that makes perfect sense with this Hanged Man energy here. I do think that this is clearing for you. So let me get clarification there. Get some more clarification on what comes next, basically. What comes next? Well, going to share anything or not? All right, you have the Man coming up. So, this definitely could be clarification regarding a relationship with a male. You could be the male, I just heard. Also, this could be about a male boss or something like that, having to do with... I'm also hearing having to do with the father and the legacy. So there is a chance that something is okay, I really see somebody doing some kind of estate planning in regards to their father. Some sort of... So, all these scenarios are getting thrown at me. Somebody might have actually just inherited a car, is what I'm hearing. So you might be inheriting some things from a father. But this could also be a big breakthrough in a relationship with a male. You might have been holding on to this in a mental, like in your mental space, in a very, holding on to a lot of anxiety regarding whatever situation this is. It is restarting. The doors are opening. If this is involving like a job or a relationship or some kind of opening that you've been waiting on for a while. This thing with the father feels like it could be that if, I feel like I'm dealing with two different storylines here. It could be that a father has been ill and it's been causing a whole lot of stress. I don't know why it keeps going back to the father. Let's just do this. Who is this male? Who is this male? And let's pick a storyline so we can really flesh it out a little better. Who is this male? Who is this male in Aries storyline here? That is too many cards, but this one was coming out. Okay, it came out with the Fool. All right, let's just see what these are. The the Prince of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Death card, and the Strength card. So it could be somebody that you're getting a new beginning with that you have separated from because they might not have expressed their feelings appropriately to you in the past because they were going through a very difficult transition. Okay, so if there is a male in your life like that, or somebody with the male energy, then this could be them, and it represents with the Fool coming up here, a new beginning with that person. So it does feel a lot like there's some relationship stuff here, and I do want to dive into that more deeply in the extended, but let's see what else wants to come out for Aries. I'm actually going to save these so that we can jump into that specifically in the extended. What else wants to come out for Aries, please? Aries for this week of June 23rd. What else for Aries, please? Okay, you have the Lovers. Okay, they're just not going to get off the relationship. So you have the Lovers with the Three of Swords, and so it really does feel like a reconciliation following a heartbreaking or unnerving situation. It does feel like there's a lot of love between these two people. Feels like there was some misunderstanding based upon wounding that you were carrying internally, both of you, actually. And it's like you were triggering off of each other because... oh, God, I keep doing that where I kick my camera. I'm sorry. You were triggering off of each other because of your internal wounding, and you needed to take time out. And that may be this cloud and this hanged man time where you needed to really get in there, get underneath, and find those obscured wounds. What else is going to come up here? Okay, we've got the World card. So this cycle is wrapping up, and I believe that in terms of this cycle, they really mean this period of healing, of deep healing and separation. You're moving into a much more stable, the doors are opening toward a much more stable place, okay, stable situation. Now, it's not telling me, I'm not guaranteeing that everything is going to be roses, but I do feel like it's like you're resetting. You're looking through new eyes at each other and at the situation. And it's like you're looking through it from a place of feeling more stable and steady and grounded. You're not in that mental space. This is the mental space that makes you feel super ungrounded. All right? And actually, I get the feeling that you may have been feeling that you were not good enough, or you might have been fearing that you were not good enough, that this person would reject you somehow, or this situation would reject you, if this is about business or work. Could be about work, and it could be about a misunderstanding that occurred with an employer or with somebody else at work, and that is all coming full circle, and that there will be some kind of resolution, disclosure between the two of you, or between you and your boss, or you and your job, or you and this partner, okay? Overall, really positive energies that are bringing in a new beginning, a fresh new start, and really in a positive way, because you've got right in a row, the first two cards that came out are the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. And so the feeling is like this spans the gamut. This is the Alpha and the Omega. This is like, the potential here is broad spectrum, okay? And with the Chariot immediately following that feels like this explosive movement forward. I'm just going to grab some of these oracle cards here. I'm going to get a couple oracle cards to finish out this reading, and then we're going to continue it in the extended to find out a little bit more about this person. So let's get some oracle cards for Aries for the month, or for the week of June 23rd, please. That one. Give me one more, please. One more card. Okay, you're going to get a few more than that. A whole bunch. But we're going to take the ones that jumped out over here. Okay, so the first one, and I feel this is very important, acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels and with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. And so we are talking about new beginnings, and needing a resolution. And so I feel like there's this sense of needing to understand the other person, as well as accepting yourself exactly as you are, and not holding on to what may feel like guilt in this misunderstanding. Okay, so like it always takes two to tango, right? But you also have to forgive that person and yourself to be able to move forward. We've got lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. And so that really feels like allowing the universe to take control, which I continue to harp on in all my videos, asking for this or something better. And that opens so many of these doorways to abundance. So continue to focus on that. And even if, you're not a person to say God or angels or any of that stuff, that's okay. Offer it up to the universe. Allow the universe to take control and to clear these obstacles away. You have power over it as well through the power of acceptance, okay? The next two things I get are bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries, which might be a good piece of advice for some of you, especially if you're near water, or you have some water in your chart. It can be very refreshing, but honestly, water can be recharging for everyone because it carries so much energy. It carries the emotional energy, but it also is clearing and cleaning, and even the sound is white noise, and it just sort of allows your brain to let go. There's something involving the neural pathways that white noise affects. They're just channeling this to me. I don't know this for a fact, so you could try to look it up. And so in that way, it is mentally clearing as well. So this could mean all the way down to you may need to drink more water, okay? So if that's an issue for you, here's confirmation. But consider spending time near bodies of water, and artistic expression has come up, which to me feels like get out in nature and find a way to express yourself, whether it's through art or through writing. It could even be through speaking to this person and clearing out whatever misunderstanding has occurred here. But expression seems to be important, and I feel like between artistic expression and the water, I feel this need for release, for cleansing, okay? Because artistic expression is a creative release, whereas water is also a cleansing agent. So I think that if you have a chance to do that during that week, that would be beneficial, especially after all of this, some of this negative energy you've been holding. But that this week should be showing you a whole lot of new doorways, new pathways, very positive energy. I love this. All right, new beginnings coming in for you. So if you would like to continue to look into this relationship, join me over on Vimeo. The link is in the description box below. And if not, then I thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to set up a personal reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is www.IamEmilyGear.com. And we will also be doing a small healing, depending on what comes up in the reading, in the Vimeo. So you will be able to do that as well. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.